Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a fish seller at Tsukiji Seafood Marketplace. I've always loved fish, and so this is like a dream job for me. Business has been going very well for me lately, and so I thought that maybe I'd be able to beat all of my competitors and become the largest fish seller in the marketplace. But one day, man, I love the ocean so much. Oh, you again, huh? I see you around here too much. Oh, hey, Mr. Bunta. How's it going, sir? Thank you so much for selling us more fish the other day. We really appreciate it. Well, that's my job, ain't it? You don't have to thank me for doing my job properly. I do it for myself. Aw, come on. You don't have to be so sinister. You guys are the reason why we're able to eat amazing seafood in this country every day. You guys are an essential part of our society, and we should be thanking you for your work every day. Well, I mean, it definitely makes me feel good. So you can keep the thank yous coming. But man, you're obsessed with fish, ain't ya? Yeah, I absolutely am. They're basically what I live for. I think they're beautiful, adorable, and dangerous all at the same time. And I think that's just really special. I could really talk about this for hours, you know? Man, what I would do to be surrounded by pufferfish every night when I go to bed. Well, I like fish too, but you're just on a different level, man. But pufferfish? Really? They're super dangerous and can hurt other fish too, you know? Well, I understand that, but that's what makes them unique, and I love them for it. Man, you're really something, ain't ya? Hey, you there! Are you a fisherman? Huh? Yeah, I am, but who are you? Well, that doesn't really matter right now. I was just wondering if you had any leftover fish that you didn't sell this morning, that you could sell to me in bulk. Well, we're part of the union, and we exclusively sell to them, so we don't have any leftover fish. But you should still have some fish that the union wasn't willing to buy, right? You know, some of the smaller fish, or the ones that look damaged. You have them, right? Well, we return the smaller fish back to the ocean, and the union pretty much buys everything up from us. Even if the fish themselves look damaged, their insides are usually clean, and are very delicious. Ugh, why would you return the small ones back to the ocean? That's just bad business. I can't believe you. Excuse me, could I have a quick word? I think what they're doing is great, since overfishing has been a big problem in the industry lately, and returning some of the smaller ones can help ecosystems grow and sustain themselves. And the Department of Fisheries have come out and said that we should... Oh, shut up, man! I didn't come here to be lectured by some fisherman, you dumbass! Stay out of this! Whoa, that's kind of rude, isn't it? And I'm just a fish seller that works at Tsukiji. I'm not a fisherman. Talking with you is gonna make me feel stupid. Forget this! I'm going back. I should have never come here. You stupid assholes. What the hell was that all about? Dunno. Never seen him around here before. I wonder what he was planning to do with the fish. I have no idea either, but I don't want a person like him to touch our beautiful marine friends. It's alright, Hiroshi. He's gone now. Let's just go grab some seafood at the usual place, okay? And so, Mr. Bunta and I headed to the nearby seafood restaurant and ended up spending the rest of the day talking about what happened and our love and passion for fish. And by the end of the day, I'd already forgotten about the rude man. And a few days later...
Are you Mr. Odaira?
Oh, yes I am. Are you Miss Sorin?
That's right. You can just call me Sorin. I'm so glad to finally meet you.
Yeah, likewise. I've been really looking forward to this date. I didn't think I'd ever meet someone that shared my passion for fish on a dating app.
Me neither. Man, I want to go home already. Let's just get this over with.
I got a reservation at a sushi restaurant that you said you wanted to go to. So let's head that way.
It's that sushi restaurant that has really cute dishes. I'm really excited.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. By the way, what do you mean by really cute dishes?
Well, apparently they're really colorful and amazing. And I'm really interested in that stuff, you know?
Well, I can't really imagine what it's like, but I like sushi, so I'm looking forward to the meal as well.
This is gonna be so amazing. I'm just gonna go grab a couple of photos to post on my social media, eat some sushi, and get out of here. You better pay for my food.
I wonder what kind of sushi they're going to serve us.
I think it's this one right here.
I was surprised when I made the reservation, but I've never heard of a sushi restaurant that has English letters in them. I wonder what kind of sushi dishes they're going to serve us. Hey, welcome! You can sit down anywhere you want. I actually had a reservation under the name Odaira. I said you could sit anywhere you like, didn't I? Come on, those are simple instructions. Pay attention. I'm sorry. What was the point of getting a reservation then? Alright then, what's your order? Well, what do you recommend, chef? Well, we just got some great tuna delivered to us directly from the market. And we have a bunch of other dishes too. So just order whatever you want.
Could I grab this colorful sushi set?
Oh, so this is the thing you were talking about, huh? Huh? It says here that they make this thing by chopping up sashimi and mixing it up with rainbow-colored chocolate? Sir, are you sure this is actually edible? What the hell are you talking about? Of course it is! Are you trying to complain about the dishes I make without even eating them? No, that's not what I was trying to say. I just thought that rice, sushi, and chocolate wouldn't go well with each other. Oh, so you don't believe me, huh? Fine then. I'll make some for you too. Just sit there and wait. I hope it's actually edible. I've never heard of anyone attempting to combine sushi with chocolate. It just sounds bad.
Do you know a lot about fish, Mr. Odaira?
Well, I guess I know more about them than the average person. I've always loved fish. And I actually sell fish at Tsukiji Marketplace now for a living.
Wow, what kind of fish do you sell?
Well, all kinds. We keep them alive in a tank, and we sell them to anyone who wants to buy them. All of the fish are adorable, you know. There's actually a fish called sayori that I sold to a customer the other day. Kinda sounds like your name, doesn't it? Have you heard of it?
No, I didn't know. Oh god, here he goes. He's not gonna stop now, is he?
Well, sayori is this kind of fish that has a black layer inside of its stomach. Pretty cool, right? I have a fisherman that I'm friends with, and that's who I learned this from. I always learn a lot about fish from him.
Wow, that's incredible. So is he trying to say that I look like a fish? What the hell is that guy thinking?
So, this guy works with fish, huh? I don't really want to have to serve him my dishes, but I guess I don't have a choice. Alright, here you are. Here is your colorful sushi sets. Enjoy. Wow, that looks like nothing I've ever seen before.
I'll eat it after I take some photos of it. God, these look terrible. I'm definitely not going to finish all this.
Alright, here goes nothing. Oh wow, this is terrific! It certainly tastes interesting. I've never had anything like this before. Yeah, you can say that again. This is our most popular dish, so enjoy. We only use the best ingredients for this. That's all BS. The only thing I really considered when I was making this dish was how it looked, so it probably tastes terrible. And we use a really cheap kind of fish that costs like 50 cents per pound. I have to finish this though. I would feel bad for the fish if I didn't. Here I go. Oh my god. This is torture. But I'm finally done.
Looks like you really enjoyed the dish. Here, you can have some of mine since you seem to like it so much.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I would ever be in a position where I would have to turn someone down when they're offering me sushi. The sushi is a bit...
Should I not have offered it to you? I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I really appreciate your offer. I do. I'll grab some, thank you. Alright, here goes.
Could I have some uni, tuna, and salmon roe, please?
Of course! Coming right up! Blah. Could I have some tuna and sea bass, please? I need to cleanse my palate. We don't have sea bass, you idiot! What the hell is this guy thinking? Sure thing. Well, I guess I can just serve him something random. How would he know? Is this really sea bass? Yeah, of course. Is there something wrong with it? Well, it just kind of looks like a red snapper instead of a sea bass, but it still kind of smells a bit fishy, so... Is this tilapia by chance? Oh my god, shut up already! Stop yapping and just eat the damn sushi! You don't even know what you're talking about! I'm sorry. Thank you for the dish. I'll eat it right away. Oh, this definitely isn't sea bass. It tastes exactly like tilapia. And here's your tuna. It's top-of-the-line quality. And we got it directly imported from the port. So it should definitely satisfy you. Enjoy!
Man, this is delicious. You're right, this has to be top of the line.
Right? You know what you're talking about, don't you, miss? You should try being more like her. I'm sorry. Alright then. Let me try this then. Huh? Oh, what now? Are you going to start yapping and complaining again? You said you got this directly from the port, right? Then it should be fresh. But it doesn't taste... You bastard! You don't even know what you're talking about! And you're trying to accuse me of lying? We're using the best ingredients that money could buy! I've been doing this for years, and you're just some fish seller! Obviously I know more about this business than you! But this tuna right here, it's definitely not fresh, I'm sure of that. I feel like this has been frozen at least once, and it tastes like the kind of tuna that they import from the Indian Ocean. I can't believe it. He's actually right. We're a legitimate business. If you're going to keep yapping and accusing us like this, then I'm gonna have to kick you out! But I have a lot of friends who are fishermen, and so I know a lot about fish and what they taste like. And I've had fresh tuna before too, and it definitely does not taste like this. I know that for sure. This guy. I felt like I recognized him when he walked in, but I know who he is now. He's that guy I met at the dock! God, you're so irritating! You're getting on my nerves now, you bastard! I hate having to serve idiots like you! Hey, I'm your customer! You can't speak to me like that! And besides,
Oh, God, this is getting too intense. I'm just gonna go before they remember that I exist.
Oh, God, just go home already! And you caused a lot of trouble for us today, so I'm charging you $200 total for both your bills combined. Now pay up and leave! Wait, we barely had any food though! How are you going to charge us $200 for this? This is ridiculous! And you should be the one paying us for causing trouble! I was on my first date, you know, and you ruined it! Are you blind? Your date already left! What the hell are you talking about? Wait, you're right. Where the hell did she go? What the heck? I bet she got tired of you trying to be such a smartass. I, for one, am definitely tired of it. But anyway, just pay the $200 and get out of here. Okay, fine. I'll pay you the $200. But I'm going to take the leftover sushi to go. Is that alright? Yeah, sure, whatever. Here's a container. So stuff your sushi in here and leave. Damn it. Good riddance. Finally left. That was definitely more difficult than it needed to be. But he said he sold fish at Tsukiji for a living, right? I have to do something before he complicates things for me and ruins this business. I have to act fast. What's his number? Huh? Oh, this must be it. Odaira Fisheries, huh? Wait, I have a great idea. I'm a genius! And so, my date ended up being a complete failure. And on top of that, I had to pay $200 to eat some terrible sushi that wasn't even what the chef said it was. And to make matters worse, that wasn't the end of this whole situation. The sushi chef was planning to get revenge on me. And the next day, man, fish are so adorable, aren't they? They will never betray you. And they won't just disappear in the middle of a date. Why did she just disappear, man? She should have told me she was leaving. Excuse me. Could I have a word? I'm actually from the city's health department, and... Yes, of course, so you're an inspector, right? What can I do for you? And there's somewhere I have to go soon, so if you could make it quick. Well, we recently received a complaint from a sushi restaurant in the city that got its fish from you. They said that the fish you sold them was rotten, and that their customers ended up getting food poisoning. Food poisoning? From our fish? Are you sure? Yes, that's right. And the person who contacted us told us that we should take action now before more people get sick. This is an unprecedented case for us, and we've never done anything like this. But we really have to put a stop to this before things get worse. You following? Wait, hold on. There's no way that could be possible. That person must be mistaken, because it's impossible for anyone to get food poisoning from our fish. No, I'm not mistaken at all. Thanks to you and your rotten fish, I ended up getting food poisoning as well. Oh man, I still feel sick. Are you alright, sir? I don't think you should push yourself too hard like this. It's alright. I'll do anything it takes to make this place go out of business. I have to, for the sake of the customers. I'm going to fight until my last breath for the safety of this city's citizens. Hey, you're that sushi chef from yesterday, aren't you? Did you start this mess? Did you hear that, everyone? This man sold me rotten fish, and he's acting like he's the victim. This is absolutely unbelievable. It's not fair at all. What the hell are you talking about? I never sold you any fish to begin with. You can't lie to the health department. That's a crime. You're the one committing the crime, you idiot. You poisoned us all with your rotten fish. I already called the cops on you, and you're gonna get arrested now. Prison suits you, man. Whoa, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Here, I even have a doctor's note that says I have food poisoning. And this is a list of all the fish I bought from you yesterday. I even have a receipt with me. Look, those aren't the receipts we use. And the writing on that thing seems awfully similar to the handwriting on that diagnosis you've got. How strange. That's just a coincidence. And you probably changed the format of the receipt after you found out that you were selling rotten fish to your customers. Now come on, admit you were wrong. Well, we could just check with the hospital and the truth will come out. But let's make things clear here. I have something I need to tell everyone anyway. Make things clear? Sure, you're clearly in the wrong here. Alright, well, you said you got food poisoning from the fish I sold you, but what kind of fish did I sell you yesterday? Well, I got some tuna and sea bass and I think some sea bream. Alright then. Hear that, everyone? Now we can all go inside my store to check something out. I think you'll see who's lying and who's telling the truth when you walk into my store. Why are you so confident right now? You're keeping fish in a tank and you're selling them while they're still alive, right? How's seeing that going to change things? Well, wouldn't you agree that it does now? Wait, what the hell is this? We exclusively sell tropical fish here. We don't sell any fish that are edible, and especially not to any restaurants. But the name of your store, it said Odira Fisheries! Well, I don't see how that's inaccurate. These are all fish, no? Well, I guess you can't eat them, but they're still fish. But, why are you... And now that we all know what kind of fish we sell here, let me ask you a question. How'd you buy tuna and sea bass from me, huh? And where the hell did you get that receipt from? Well, And I have another question for you as well. You said that you got sick after you ate the fish I sold to you. But what actually did you eat? There's no way you ate some of our fish, right? They're tropical fish. They're not supposed to be eaten. Well, I actually have to go. Yeah, I have to go. By the way, forging medical documents is prohibited by law, and any violations can be punishable by prison time. You obviously don't have to worry about that though, right? Well, this isn't actually mine. A friend gave it to me and... And you're also scamming people at your restaurant, aren't you? I think you should come clean already. Scamming people at my restaurant? What are you talking about? There's no way I would ever do something like that! But you're lying about the dishes you provide to your customers. You said the tuna you provided yesterday was fresh, when it was in fact not. No, that tuna was definitely fresh! You can't tell me otherwise! If you're gonna keep on lying about that, I'm going to sue you for defamation! Hey everyone, this is my evidence right here. I actually took some of the tuna that I ate yesterday back home, and I ran some tests on it. It says here that there's traces of the tuna being frozen, and that it came from the Indian Ocean. Well, but I... You guys heard him declare that the tuna was fresh, right? He clearly said it in front of everyone, but the tests here show that he's lying. I'll hand this over to you guys, and you can check it for yourselves. This isn't what it seems like. This is a misunderstanding. Calm down. You've already committed at least 4 crimes, and if I were you, I wouldn't indict myself even further. Now don't resist, alright? You're toast, and all you can do now is pray. Afterwards, Tsurita Doki, the owner of Dokin Sushi, tried to frame me by forging medical documents and a receipt that was supposedly printed. But now that the truth had come out, those documents are clear proof of his forgery, and he was taken away by the police shortly afterwards. The police also found out that he had been scamming people at his restaurants for a while now, and he was found guilty of numerous crimes. Now he's spending his days in prison regretting the choices he made in life. But I'm still out here enjoying my life, and being surrounded by the things I love most in the world. Fish. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.